In August 2004, my Pathfinder Club took over 130 Bibles to the Faith on Fire camporee. But I never dreamed that I would actually be a part of giving those same Bibles to people in a faraway country who have never had their own Bibles before. You see, my brother won this mission trip to go to Africa at the Faith on Fire camporee. And of course, my mom and dad and I had to go with him. Hi, my name's Kevin Gutierrez and I'm from Collegedale, Tennessee. In July 2005, 48 of us Pathfinders from 6 unions in the North American Division went to Ghana, Africa. Our trip was coordinated by the Center for Youth Evangelism at Andrews University, and together we conducted the largest evangelistic series of meetings ever held by Pathfinders in another division. Global evangelism and 2 Ghana conferences prepared the way for us. They chose 11 different sites in and around the city of Kumasi. Kumasi is in the center of Ghana with over 1 million people. It has a rich historical and cultural heritage. It's in the former capital and the center of the Ashanti Kingdom. Kumasi is a friendly and fascinating place to explore with its busy streets, permanent traffic jams, and the largest market in Ghana, possibly West Africa. Many of the different sites began the evening meetings with a health talk. There were over 200 children at our site. My mom and I interviewed Mono the monkey. We talked about the different ways to stay healthy and told fun character-building stories. Like the other teams, my dad, brother, and I took turns preaching sermons through an interpreter. We used the beautiful PowerPoint illustrations, which the people love. It was on our second Sabbath that I found myself giving out my Bibles. These were the Bibles that my club brought to the Faith on Fire camporee. Between the other 11 sites, we gave away over 10,000 Bibles. We also passed out more than 500,000 pieces of literature. I couldn't believe how excited and eager the people were to get any kind of religious material. I had so much fun here in Africa. It was so neat to let God speak through me and to be a part of leading people to Jesus. August 6, 2005 was a great Sabbath. In this very lake, over 700 people joined our church family and they were baptized.
When I took the Bibles to the camporee, I thought, who wants my Bibles? Nobody wants my used Bibles. This is retarded. Whose idea was this? And when I got here and I started passing out Bibles, I don't know who to thank for taking the Bibles and sending me on a trip where I could give people Jesus, because these were Bibles that I didn't want anymore because they weren't any good to me, but here they're worth more than life.
My favorite story that's touched me personally is that when we were handing out Bibles one night at one of our evangelism sites, I was part of handing out the Bibles, and then I went back and sat down, and because some of the young people are handing out more Bibles, a little lady, I understand 90 years of age, after having received her Bible, walked by my chair and she just started crying. And when ladies cry, I fall apart. And I says, ma'am, what's the matter? She just held onto her Bible, put it close to her chest, and she says, for 90 years, I've been praying that I'd have my own Bible.
So Pathfinders, thank you so much for the thousands and thousands of Bibles that you brought to Faith on Fire. Won't it be fun to meet people in heaven who are there because of our Bibles?